Happy morning, Academy. Welcome to the Academy Answers podcast. Thanks for joining us and thanks for listening. And this is a podcast where we talk about happiness, success, and full potential. The idea that you can create the life you want by cultivating that seed of potential, that special ability that has been planted in you, that you were created with, whoever you believe you're created to be. But it is in you, and it's not just in some of us, it is in all of us. But somehow, those who have, society has led people to believe that those who have developed that mental fortitude and the will to create what is inside of them, somehow society has made us feel like these people are exceptions and they are special people and they were blessed and we are not. And we have consistently got into a habit or persistently get into the habit of glorifying someone else's greatness and talents in a way that we can excuse our own selves from exploring our ability to be great. And there comes that point in time in life when it dawned on you, and these are for the people who are thinking now. This is for the people who is thinking now that, look, there is a better way. Something is missing. I can become more. I want more. Why is it that I am not getting more or living the life that I want? And something in me is telling me that maybe this is possible. Even if you're not sure yet, you're saying maybe this is possible. And I'm going to give you the platform. There's just one idea I'll share with you this morning. The platform on where to start. Where one great thing that is often missed, it's a mistake that is made, that causes people to stay stuck. And you know, there is a way that things change. There's a basis that things move on, progresses on. And for example, you look at the process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. A treacherous process. If you can Google that process. I don't have time to get into it now. And in order for a caterpillar to become a butterfly, it just didn't change. Change is not the word you would want to use for it, because that's a full 180. It's something you would want to call transformation, because here is a crawling insect or creature or species that has now started to fly. You change a wall, the color. Color is white. You decide you want to make it green. You get some paint, put it on a paintbrush. Wall is, after an hour, however long, depending on the size of the wall and the person doing it, it's now green. That's a change. They change the color of the wall. If you take a drill and you bore holes in the wall and you take out sections and you make carvings and different structures and different curves and patterns in the wall, you have transformed the wall. It is crucial that you understand the point in life that you are at. Do you need a change or do you need transformation? And if you don't come to terms with that, you might be exerting much less effort and time that is needed to take you there. And as a result, you won't get the progress and you'll feel demotivated, because progress is one of the greatest motivators. And when you start to feel demotivated, you start to procrastinate, you start to get frustrated, then you stop. So the golden point I want to make this morning is, what do you need in your life? What is it that you really and truly need? Do you need a change, or do you need to transform? Are you doing some of the things that you need to do? Are you eating relatively healthy? Are you moving around relatively? Do you need to change by adding another 2, 3, maybe adding 2 days of jogging or walking or cycling or gym to your life? Do you already spend time at home? Do you now need to be involved in activities with your family? Do you already have a good relationship with your wife, but you probably need to take her out more, give her more gifts, appreciate her more, tell her that you appreciate her more? Do you already have started a business, build your website, but you're not doing anything with it? Have you read a book last year, started one, not consistent with the way you're reading it? What is it? Where are you? Have you not read anything in 2 years? Are you eating the crappiest food on earth? You're never at home. You and your wife are constantly, and your spouse, you're constantly in arguments, and it is bad, and you don't spend any time with the kids, and you don't look at their schoolwork, and you don't spend enough quality time with the ones you love. Where are you? You have to first understand, where are you in the process? Nothing is wrong with where you are. What's done is done. Where you are, you are. What's past is past. What is crucial is what you do next. Where you're gonna go from here. What you're gonna, what is it gonna be going forward? But if you kid yourself that I might need to do this thing, or maybe I can read a chapter this month, or maybe I can just go for a walk this week, and if you're thinking that you need a change when it is actually a transformation that you need, then you're kidding yourself. And that's the worst person to kid. You can kid your family, you can kid your associates, your co-workers, your partner, your child. But if you kid yourself, if you are delusional, if you don't accept the position you are, if you don't accept what is wrong in your life, and if you don't accept your powers to change it, then nothing will change for you. If you cannot look at your life objectively, and you cannot look at your surrounding and accept life as life unfolds, then you will find yourself in a very difficult position. Like you have, I was saying to my wife some time ago, she was telling me about a friend she has that said that he stopped believing in God when his mother died. And I was very, it baffles me that someone could be so myopic, for want of a better word, in their views. So here is a person who have lived 40 years. 40 years. And throughout those 40 years, millions of people have lost their mothers. And he never thought about the fact that people are losing their mothers every minute on this planet since the beginning of time. To stop saying there's a God because people are losing their mother. He's now thinking, when it happened to him, he has put himself at the center of the universe to say that, well, those are those people. I'm not living in the world. I'm in a bubble. So my mother is dead, so there is no God. All of a sudden. And this is the kind of mindset that keep people stuck. The refusal to see things for what they are, to accept. You're showing someone how businesses work. For example, let's say we're working with a client. In my own experience, in my business, working with a client, we're showing them some landing pages to bring customers to their businesses. They suddenly look on a screen and they see 8 landing pages. And they decided that, okay, we like this one. And we're okay. We've tested this one with 50,000 people, 20,000, 13,000, 8,000 ad spend. It doesn't convert. A lot of customers now go back into they shut down the logic and go back into their emotions and say, okay, well, maybe it will convert for me. Let's use this one. This is the one I like. Putting their emotions ahead of the logic. Putting their emotions ahead of what is proven. Getting in their own feelings and feeling like they're at the center of everything else. Not looking around them and accepting what is. You're only one person. The world is the universe. Is a huge place. The fraction of the universe that the earth is not even the number. I'll say that again. The fraction of the universe that the earth is not even a number. It is 20 and 20 zeros. That's what the earth is in this universe. And you are still a fraction of that earth. Of this earth. Now, if you fail to put this into perspective and to understand that you are just a small part of a humongous thing, and you will have to accept some hard realities out there, you will never move forward beyond a certain point. You have to accept how things work. And if you accept how things work, then it puts you into perspective and put you into an understanding of where you are. And when you get an understanding of where you are and what needs to be done, then you can measure and assess whether or not you need a change or a transformation. The only thing that you need to now accept is, what do I need? In all fairness, in comparison, in relation to where I want to go and where I'm at, what do I need? Once you accept what you need, then you will start to appreciate the effort and the steps and the process that you need to undergo to get to that point. Have a good day, guys. Always a pleasure. See you on the next podcast.